Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. We are gathered here today, with a single objective, one more attempt for you to meet your spiritual masters. This meditation can be done later, without any problem, but the idea is that it happens today with the group, so that your strength is able to reach each one's heart. So the main objective, whoever has doubts, be sure, those who are already sure, if they are doing it again, confirm, and whoever doesn't know, find out. So this is the big goal today. Emphasizing that whoever is going to do this meditation afterwards must do it alone, no longer in groups. The group was here today, live, not later. Then each person will follow the meditation alone. I hope I was very clear. So what I ask of each of you now is that you close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. They will calm your hearts. There is no reason for anyone to be agitated or anxious. The energy that is being sent to each of you is an extremely loving energy, so there is no need for you to be nervous or anxious. For today, some important people will be here with us, and I can tell each one of you that they are not masters of any of you. They may be soul brothers, but not masters. So I invited the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, and the Sirians to today's meditation. Shankar did the honor of his presence, like many other Sirians. I spoke about him because you know him. So it's as if, over each of your heads, you have a galactic brother. No, I am not stating here that they will be your soul brothers, because many here are not from these races, they are from other races, but everyone will be assisted. Everyone here will have a galactic brother next to you. It is not to be afraid. They are not going to do anything to you, they are just transmitting to each one of you the unconditional love that exists in their hearts, and this love will fill your hearts. Then after the 3 breaths, each of you will place your right hand over your heart. Each galactic brother, now, is filling his heart with unconditional love. You may or may not feel their energy. No problem. Please don't be afraid. I wouldn't invite anyone who could hurt you. If you trust me, trust what I'm doing. Very good. Your hearts are now swollen with so much unconditional love. They are pulsating, they are immense, full of love. Each spiritual master of each of you is here around me. Who are the spiritual masters? The ascended masters, their pairs, the archangels offshoots of Father or Mother God, me, Uriel, Raphael and Gabriel, Mary and Sananda. I may not have mentioned the name of a master here, it doesn't matter, he is here around me. So now you will repeat with me every word I say. I am a being of light. I vibrate unconditional love. I place myself here, with my heart full of unconditional love to receive, affectionately, lovingly, and with great joy, each one of my masters. Keep repeating. If just one appears, I will be grateful for this privilege. If 2 or more appear, I am also grateful for this privilege. My heart is illuminated. I enter a large chamber, like a great hall in fairy tales. It's as if you were inside a palace, the palace of drawings. Very pompous, very beautiful. Women, see yourselves dressed in formal clothes, with extremely full and very beautiful skirts. The gentlemen too, in formal clothes, like the charming princes. So now each of you, both the princesses and the princes, will be in the middle of the hall, with a huge heart in his chest. The castle door will open and guests will enter. Bow as guests enter. Be polite. And when they arrive, give your heart to the one or those who arrive. Yes, at this point you will have more than one. You will deliver one, another heart will be born again in your chest, if necessary, and you will deliver it, as many times as there are guests. The door hasn't opened yet. So don't forget, you have as many hearts in your chest as you will see masters. Are you ready? Then see yourselves in the middle of the room, an extremely beautiful hall. Put on some background music, it could be a waltz, it goes well with the ballrooms. Stay calm, without nervousness. You are just receiving guests. In fact, illustrious guests, who have been the caretakers of your souls, since they were created. Anyone who finds it more comfortable to sit in the middle of the room can do so. There are no labels here. Calm down, take another deep breath. Feel your hearts beating in your chest. It seems that there is even a disconnect between them. It doesn't matter. Oh, and most importantly, no one will be heartless. With each donated heart, another is immediately born in your chest. So don't forget to donate your hearts, telling your masters that you are extremely grateful that they exist, that you love them, or love him, it doesn't matter, from the bottom of my heart, and that unconditional love that your galactic brother placed in your chest is being donated to each one of them. Showing that you accept them, without disappointment, without any type of dispute, that you accept everyone who is simply as they are. Then the music is playing. So now yes, the lights will go out. One more detail, for those who already know the masters linked to the rays, perhaps for some, a ray of light will appear. Connect the beam to the master. In this case it is always the main master. So now I'm going to turn off the lights in all the castles. You will not be left in the dark, there are candles lighting the space. So now yes, the door will open and your masters will pass through, or just your master. So live this moment, their hearts ache. I'll give you some time to welcome the guests with lots of love. Ready? Now yes, you know exactly who your masters are. Whoever finished this meeting of ours and didn't see anything, I would tell you to repeat this meeting until you succeed. Don't be discouraged. There is something that is blocking the vision of your master, or your masters, and that I can say, with certainty, is your ego. Whoever hopes will see, whoever waits will not see. As long as you don't trust, and are simply open to receiving whoever, you won't see anything. So the change is now with you, with no one else. As I said, this is the last attempt I make for you to see your masters. I hope the vast majority have finally met them. So now you have someone to call, who can you ask for help in times of despair, and also in good times, to be grateful, why not? Be grateful to the masters, that they take care of their souls since they were created, and they are the ones who guide the higher self in what it should do for the evolution of that soul. I am sure that many are thrilled, they are happy, because they finally managed to discover who they are, or who their masters are. And once again, for those who haven't figured it out, repeat this here until you do. But first, get rid of all that prejudice you have inside, and welcome whoever it is with an open heart. Not who you want. You are not the ones who choose the masters. Their souls are chosen. So whoever thinks they can choose, give up, because they won't be able to. You will be who you are, not who you want. So I leave you here today, now, I hope with much joy in your hearts. May you be grateful to the galactic brother who was there together, placing this unconditional love in your hearts. No matter who it is, just be grateful. Thankful my galactic brother for your help. Ready? That's enough. And gratitude to everyone who heard my call and who agreed to participate in this small meeting. I am Archangel Michael. And I really want to have each one of you protected, with the Master at your side. Knowing exactly who to call when necessary.